Good morning, afternoon, or evening. Wolfie and Decadence here, and welcome to episode 41 of Desert Sands, the Minecraft Single Biome Survival, where it's all deserts. And this is the season finale. This is the final episode. Just hanging out with Bones here. Hey, Bones. I decided the place to put this is right on top of the structure we made first, which we never actually used for what it was intended for. It was originally intended for hunting spiders, just hiding in there. Never used it for that. It was a good idea, I guess. But yeah. So today I have no idea how I'm going to approach these obelisks. I actually have just the absolute bare bones idea. And that's it. Nothing more. Sorry about the thumping there. So, let's start by getting that guy out of the way. Actually, let's just grab a bunch of these. We got some room. And let's also put down a crafting table. Skeletons underneath here, or they're inside here. I'm not sure which. I'm not really worried about it. Let's give some space here. How much space should we give? Oh, yay. So one of the things I've been thinking about is with the Ultimate Scavenger series, because again, I've only got one life that I can live on it. Actually, I should move that one in. Okay. Because I only have one life to live in each, I basically can never stop recording. I have to record through everything, and because beds don't naturally oops. Oh no. Beds don't naturally generate anywhere that I can think of. I can't think of any structure where beds actually form or appear or generate or whatever. It does mean that everything yeesh. I think I might have to raise it one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to raise it higher than that. Yeah, so beds, no beds. There's not likely to be anything I can't craft. All I can do is use a furnace and that's it. So I can cook things. And that is the extent of what I can do. Let's go up 3. Now the good thing with that is, it means that series will be geared very much to learning to talk and play at the same time, which I'm clearly having a problem with while I'm building, although it's my own fault for not preparing in advance and figuring out how I wanted to make these things look. How's that look? Don't know. I'll have to try a slightly different variation on this one. Eat. Yeah, and that's good, especially at the nighttime, because I won't be geared up, and it'll be dangerous to fight too much at once. So there'll be times where I'm just going to have to retreat. and just call it good. Effectively. And that's fine. It just means, though, that I'll have lots more chances to talk. And I forgot to put the stairs there, apparently. Alright. You know what? I don't think either of these are going to work. Maybe obelisks just aren't. It's hard to get an obelisk the right size. You know, being no slopes or anything. Maybe I'll just skip this idea and try backfilling with sand. Because I don't think, I want this thing not to be quite so smooth. So I do want sand to be partially piled in here. The nice thing with efficiency on the sandstone is I can jump and do that. I obviously am not uncomfortable speaking while playing, generally speaking, but it's the remembering to do so while concentrating on other things that I'm not so good at. Let's go get some sand. And then at the end of this, I'm going to put it into spectator mode and kind of do a flyover of what we've got going here. And I'll probably actually go and backfill this off camera. I know I should be practicing, but Ultimate Scavenger is going to let me do that a lot. So I'm not really concerned about that one. Yes. Put these in there. Pop all of these back. And grab some sand. And put you away. And switch you around. Splash. Alright, so there's the beacon. Lovely. Let's start with this one. Alright, so I'm going to go off and do some of this work off camera, and I will see you guys later. Actually, as I passed the chicken, I thought I'd mention, one thing I forgot to mention last episode was how long I waited for that chicken to lay an egg. And the answer is just shy of 2 full Minecraft days. So, yeah, not the most entertaining of situations, of things to do, but yeah, it's pretty conclusive that chickens do not lay eggs. I don't know what those zombies did to them, but they don't. And it should be interesting, like I said, when we can do the chicken science later on, to see if the offspring of 2 chicken zombies, if we can get the chickens to breed. I think we can. I think there's all indicators that they will. But obviously, we won't know for sure until I catch another one. So yeah, I'll be back a little bit. Welcome back. Oops, set myself on fire. Don't really need that zombie flesh. Don't ask why I was out there. I was just... Okay, I'll tell you. I was armor farming. Because I can't resist the armor. Alright, so let us sleep off the night. Did I not pick up my water? Oh, Lord. I didn't. That was silly. Oh, hey, it could have put out that lava. I kind of like that lava there, so I don't want to move it. It was useful when I was doing the inner sanctum. Let's sleep off the night here. Not sure if that zombie would have impeded the ability to sleep. So I've been working on... I got it all finished. I got the sand kind of back in place, and I'm pretty happy with how it came out. It, well... not sure how much sand I used. It was a lot. It took probably about just shy of maybe 2 hours real time. I think. No, not quite. Not quite. Oops, no, I need my sticks first. Apparently I need to throw sticks. Oh man, not paying enough attention. Okay, let's try that again. Sticks. Should put those there. And get rid of those. These, both these pieces of armor were off the same zombie, actually. Let's go sideways. And that one has projectile 3, and this one has protection 3 and unbreaking 3. Pretty cool. Pretty cool armor. Okay, so... Actually, hang on. Let's go ahead and switch into spectator mode. Mode SP, and just kind of fly out this way a little bit. We're gonna go kind of back to the general starting point. I can't remember the exact location. I could probably look it up, but we know it was kind of over this way because we pretty sure we came through this way here. It was somewhere in this river area, this riverbed, because we lucked out, we turned around, and there was a tree right there. Oh, did I not check you out? No, I didn't, which means who knows what's in here. So it wouldn't have been right at that location, but it would have been somewhere nearby. Now, which way did I just come from? Get myself all turned around. Haha, I've done that. How did I manage to do that? Oops. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So it must have been not quite there. I don't remember that stone, but it was over past well red here, because we've got well red. Let's come on down. Because this is well red with all our librarians. This even got the sign. Our sign back at starvation is, of course, has the population count, which is completely wrong, and that was great because we had our first set of food. And then this is the rail track that I made so that we could honor the unknown toolsmith who died from a baby zombie who got underneath our trap doors, which we were using originally to keep out zombies. Should have known better. Whoa. That looks pretty neat. Our hospital out here. And our recovery ward. I gotta pick up that chest before I call it quits. A zombie in full gear. Full gear? Still got boots and everything? Yeah, he's got boots and everything. And here's starvation. What a wonderful place. Butcher blocks over that way. I'm not really worried about that. We built our tree farm. Got our golem. Yeah, the first thing we built was the was that little stand, which looked kind of like a well. We had that garden on top here originally. On top of the blacksmith, we had our first fields, if you will. We built the oasis from a creeper blast. Collected a whole bunch of armor. Tore off the entire top. We were gonna cover everything with roof and make it like a roofed town, but it just didn't look right, so we stopped. And the silo, which in the end doesn't look much like a silo or a granary, depending how you pronounce it. It's didn't come out exactly the way I wanted. I liked the way it looked, but it looked less like a food storage and more like almost like a temple. But it was great because if I was standing from the corner of my little house here that we claimed as our bedroom, when the sun set over those hills through that top window, I could sleep, which was really cool. So, and then originally we wanted to turn underneath the well into, that was going to be the netherwort farm, that was going to be the enchanting room in there, and I was going to put the brewing room over here. Of course, it broke into the ravine, so we switched that idea, caged this off all cool, tore off the top of this and made our bathhouse, which other than this guy next time wanting to keep, I wouldn't even have him in here next time, forget it. I don't like how he keeps opening all the doors or closing all the doors, but I really love the bathhouse. It was just a nice outdoor bathhouse. Extended the bottom portion to cover it. Yeah, it was nice. And then of course we built our farm eventually over on this side, which was nice. I liked how that came out. Excavated our temple. Oh, geez, I still haven't showed you that yet. All right. My nice little helipad. So let's go down kind of ground level-ish. So of course as we come in, I filled in this area on either side just a tiny bit, and in between the legs I also did that. As you can see here, like it's sand, and then I just backfilled all this. Oops. And I'm pretty happy with how that came out. You know, I guess I could probably have sloped this side a little more, but I'm still happy with how it came out, and I think it looks really nice looking straight down on it. Yeah, very happy with that. I'm very happy with how the dragon's egg came out. Little shrine to it. And of course, my very first beacon ever. Full beacon, which was really cool. I'm not going to go out to the little outpost out there, but I'm going to come over here and filled in this reservoir. Because it was empty. That went really well too. The dam, which has our inner sanctum hidden in it, and oh man, did I spend a lot of time working on that, but I just think it came out so nice. I'm really happy with that. Generates squids like crazy. Just coming in here, the inner sanctum came out really nice. Could use a little bit more furnishings maybe next time. Either way, it's really nice. I like how everything came out. All the, you know, the kind of stuff that might put off the villagers are all in here. And then I never did build a well over top of this, which the more I thought about it, the more it made no sense to have a well on top of a hill when they can just gather the water down lower. And then the actual part that does the dam work, which is based on the skeleton skull, where it looks like the water's held back a little bit, and if it was ever going to overflow, they could release it into the river, which I thought came out really nice as well. The only thing I could try a little different is adding some smooth, like polished andesite, like I did on the edges, to break up all the brick. But I think overall, for my first major build, it came out really, really good. Yeah, overall, I mean, a lot of firsts for me. It was such a great season that I'm going to miss it. Really, I mean, I'm going to obviously be revisiting this world for the chicken science episode but I don't think there's too much left to do. Actually, I have a checklist over here saved on my phone. Let's see here. On my Google Keep, Desert Sands. Get a chicken with a name tag and make a chicken farm. Well, technically, I got the chicken. I didn't name the farm. Name the temple, which you did. Build a beacon in the pyramid. And an altar for the dragon egg, which I already did. So literally, there is nothing left on my list. I did everything I wanted to get done. And like I said, I will revisit this world when in between whatever I'm working on. So, yeah, this town, Starvation, turned out to be rather lovely. Pretty happy with all of this. It's just crazy. I actually thought this particular series was going to be just such a difficult series because I didn't know how I was going to get food. I didn't know. I mean, I should have guessed I was going to run into villages quite regularly. Let's go up here into the... You and your obsession with these doors, I tell ya. They're meant to be open. They're just for looks, man. Yeah, they're just for looks. So that's it. That's the end. The series is over. We can sit back and relax. And like I said, we're going to do a break from the Single Biome Survival and start the Ultimate Scavenger. And I will see you all next time. Thank you so much for joining me this season. And I hope you have a fantastic day. Fantastic holiday season, since Christmas is coming up before that long. And yeah, see you all later. Goodbye.